in my bed because I don't really feel too good. So yeah. Say it, do it, show it, prove it, say it. Hey guys, it's Kadeshajay and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just going to be me talking about what it was like to live in Filbert. Let me start off by saying this. People that don't go to uni in Leicester or don't live in Leicester know about Filbert Village. Take what you want from that. So yeah, for me, living in Filbert was interesting. Like, there was always something going on. I remember Freshers Week, there was like a huge party down in the common room. Yeah, apparently it was really good. And that's how a lot of people in Filbert and outside of Filbert got to know each other. So living in Filbert, the first thing I will note is the walls are thin. The walls are thin. I think I've said this in a previous video before. If there's someone in the next room and they're even on the phone, I could hear them. So yeah, be careful what you do in it. Second point is, for me, I lived in block E and there's always people around. There's always, I think for me, my first year, there was always two blocks that were like popping, that always had something going on. Block E and block F. The staff are friendly. Yeah, they're just really there at the reception. They don't really bother you. If you need something fixed, all you need to do, I think you can download the Unite app and you log in the maintenance thing, or you log in online and you go to maintenance and you just tell them what's wrong. And I think I done that once and it took 1 or 2 days to come and fix whatever's wrong. So they're efficient. In my first couple of weeks, we had numerous visits from the fire brigade because certain people, I'm guessing, did not know how to cook. So I wasn't there personally, I was always in lectures, but from my friends, they all told me that the last time that they did come, the fire brigade ended up gathering everyone outside and lecturing everyone about fire safety and knowing how to cook and blah blah blah, because they actually got tired. They came so many times, they got tired of coming to Filbert because we're really grown, you should know how to cook. The fire alarm is very loud. You will hear it in your sleep. It will wake you up. You will be vexed when you have to go downstairs and and gather in the cold just for a fire drill. Just a heads up. If you've had a week of lectures and you have that one day off, it will vex you. So just be prepared for that. Just mentally prepare yourself for the Filbert fire drills, because yeah. The lifts in Filbert. The lift was breaking down a lot and I found it hard to go to the 4th floor. So can you imagine, I think the highest block is block F. I think it has 11 floors. My block was block E and it had 7 floors. Can you imagine the lift being broken and you live on the 11th floor? What are you gonna do? You're gonna call. Where are you going to go? Because I'm sure you're not climbing those flights of stairs to get to your room. No. And if you do, once you're there, are you coming back down? No. If the lift breaks down, am I prepared to walk up all of these flights of stairs? No. When you first enter your room, take a picture or a video of everything in your room, everything in your kitchen, everything in your bathroom, the walls, the floors, the corridor, the furniture. Take a picture of everything, because if you want to get your deposit back, a full deposit back, you might need it. They really did not give my full deposit back. When I tell you, I was vexed. I called them up and I asked them why they didn't give it back to me. But as I said in my Filbert room tour video, I always, from the moment I moved in, I moved my bed to like the center of the room, so it wasn't on any walls. It was on, basically there's a long wooden strip against the wall in my room, and it was on the wooden strip, and that was the only bit of the wall it was against. So when I did move my bed, I did notice that where it was, so where it was against the wall previously, when I moved it, there was like white marks, so I'm guessing it was scratched off from beforehand. But I didn't think anything of it. I thought, well, they check all of the rooms and they must have known that this was here before, so let me just leave it, because this wasn't me. I don't have nothing to worry about. Best believe, I might have to insert the picture because then you'll know what I'm talking about. Best believe they charged me for this. They charged me 50 something pounds for wall damages. And I spent when I tell you, I spent my time cleaning the walls. If there was even one little mark, I was like, not today, I'm getting my deposit back. Get my deposit back where? Get my deposit back who? What? Huh? Come and get me? No, I did not get my full deposit back, and I can't even lie, I'm still a bit salty about it. But you know, I couldn't be bothered because there's too many things going on at the time. I was like, you know what, let me leave it. I can't be bothered. But yeah, Filbert, if you see this and you'd like to send my £48 back to my account, feel free, because those scratches on the walls, they were not me. When I left my room, my walls were perfect, fine. There was nothing wrong with my walls. So yeah, if you see this, let me know. There is security in Filbert Village. There really is security. And the one thing that annoyed me with Filbert is when there was what they call an urban event, they'd send out an email like 2 days beforehand to say you can't have any guests. These times your guests have already booked their ticket to come and stay with you a week in advance, and Filbert will really tell you they can't come. My first experience with the whole no guest thing, there was this girl outside and Filbert just left her, like the security just left her outside. They would not let her in. Deep it, a teenage girl in a city that she doesn't come from, she doesn't know, where are they really expecting her to go? They really left her outside in the cold. So just be aware of the whole not giving enough notice for when they have events, because yeah, when we do have urban events, Filbert is quite strict. This is one email they sent us about one of our events, either No Manners, Loco, what are the other ones? Fever, one of them. So yeah, they sent us this email and they just don't do it in time. To be honest, yeah, when they called it an urban event, I was just thinking, just call it a black people event, because that's basically what you're saying. When you first move into Filbert, have a flat meeting. People in my flat, we thought that we didn't need a rota for the bins, but it got to a stage where I felt like I was taking out the bins too much. I was cleaning the kitchen too much. So if I didn't clean it, it wouldn't get cleaned by my other flatmates. If I didn't take out the bin would if I can find a picture, no, I think I took a video of how my kitchen in Filbert looked because of these 3 flatmates. Remember I said in one of my other videos when I was talking about my flatmates, there's 5 of us, and I'm only talking about 3 of them, not 4 of them, because the other girl, she wasn't really involved, she was like really never there. So yeah, but guys, if you see this video, yeah, it's shambolic. It is shambolic, as in, why is there more than 1 bin in the kitchen? To go, when you're going downstairs outside and you're leaving Filbert, you have to pass the bins. Why can't you just pick 1 bin up and take it out? So if I wasn't taking out the bins, it would just stay there. It would really stay there for weeks. When I talk, like, the amount of times I had to get vexed. The reason why I didn't take the bins out was because I had gotten to a point where I used my own bin. So I did not add to the rubbish in the kitchen, which therefore means I don't see why I should be taking out other people's rubbish. If I was cooking in the kitchen, I carry my bin with me, put everything in my bin, tie it up, and then when I'm finished cooking, take the bin downstairs and take it out. That's what I do. these other people would really leave bins in the kitchen and bins outside their room. I was really thinking, who brought you up? Who grew you? Because you're a human, innit? Last time I checked you didn't live in a farm. Did you come straight from the farm to uni? Because you're doing up farm behaviour. You're really doing up farm behaviour. Fix up, please. So yeah, have a meeting with your flatmate, guys, or flatmates, because you don't want stress. You didn't come uni to take a degree in stressology. You didn't. No. So just have that chat. Why are you using my stuff? Oh my days. Came back from my friend's flat. Yeah. I went in the kitchen. Why on earth was my knife? If I've got pictures and videos, I will insert them. Why on earth was my knife on the kitchen counter with, like, I think it was chicken that's already been cut up, but it looks like they cut it on the counter and just left it, and they didn't pick all of the pieces up together. I think it was just one piece that was there. Why? Why did I see my frying pan on the stove? Not in the cupboard where I left it. In the cupboard, no, not in the cupboard where I left it. On the stove with red stuff in it that looked like tomato puree or tomato something called tomato sauce or something like that in it. Why were people using my stuff? And then wait, it gets better. When we had the meeting and I went to them, so guys, I came back and someone had used my knife and left it with chicken, and my frying pan had been used. Who did it? Best believe each and every one of them were doing up. Oh, it wasn't me. Oh, it wasn't me. Oh, it wasn't me. So who was it then? Because unless my things can magically get up and use themselves, one of you must have did it. You think I'm that stupid for you to say to me, I didn't do it, and then for me to go, okay, must have been the wind. Sorry guys. Are you mad? To this day, I can't get over it. They really came to me, all three of them, and said, I didn't do it. I didn't use it. It wasn't me. So apparently my things are magic now. So that's all I can remember for now. If there's anything else, just ask me questions. Like my social medias, yeah, are down in the description below. So just hit me up on one of those and just ask me questions that you want to know. But yeah, that's all I can remember. So I'm gonna leave you with that. Like, comment and subscribe. Share it with all your friends. Especially if you know anyone that's living in Filbert or going to live in Filbert or think about living in Filbert or just thinking about Filbert in general, you know, share it with them. And yeah, thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope it wasn't too all over the place. Can't talk. I hope it wasn't too all over the place, just because right now the way my head is hurting, yeah, it's different. It's just different. So yeah, don't forget, positive mind, positive vibes, positive life. Bye guys.